Hello everybody and welcome back to Age of Wonders Planetfall, where we are currently working on clearing up some of this area down here. I'm assuming that Eva is going to immediately claim it, but whatever. So we do need to upgrade Samaros, and I think we'll go ahead and grab Ranged Specialist 2 for additional damage. We also can get potentially stabilizers. Yeah, stagger resistance. That'll be good. Excellent. So Groxa is now over here and ready to attack these Marauders. This is not going to be particularly challenging, but I don't want to risk losing units in an auto combat, so we are just going to manually combat, like, literally every fight. I want to really learn the ins and outs of this combat system, and I did not mean to move there with the Electrocutioners. That was a mistake. Well, we're going to have to prepare for this. We'll put some scavengers over here to cover them. We'll put Groxa right over here to help cover. We'll put these Electrocutioners right up in here in Overwatch, again, to help cover. These scavengers we'll put right over here. They'll get melee Overwatch, in theory. Excellent. And then this Inspector can be following up right behind... What's that looking like? Yeah, that's a good Overwatch. About like that. That chain discharge, though. Luckily, the magma spit missed. That could have been way worse.
Operations available.
I made a massive mistake, but they didn't really punish for it. Unfortunately, the Electrocutioner cannot finish off either of these. I think we move in with the scavengers. Okay, there's one stagger. Excellent. Hopefully we get a stagger here. And we did. That's perfect. Okay, Groxa, I kind of want you to finish this off. You can't quite do it, but you can do a lot of damage anyway, and that's another point of stagger. Now we can finish off, actually, these guys, because they're slightly further away.
Enemy kill.
There we go. And now we can use these Electrocutioners to step slightly forward, I think to here, and finish off these guys. Or shoot our own guys. That works too, I guess. Well, we'll finish them with the Inspector. This is definitely a lower tech army than our other armies. We're going to need to upgrade this, but this will do for now. Magma spit over here. Okay. I think we just go in with Groxa. Well, actually, maybe we should go all the way to here so that we can have a scavenger attack these guys. Yeah, I think that's probably for the best. We'll only get one melee attack with Groxa that way, but that's okay. There we go. And then we would need to move these guys in, like, over here. And fire with the shotgun. We can finish off these guys in theory. Or we can miss. That works too. Well, let's go ahead and step forward with our Electrocutioners. We'll only get one shot. But that's okay. We'll fire on the further ones. And then these guys can do the same. We'll get two shots here, and we should be able to, in theory, finish these guys off. And we missed and hit Groxa. Okay. Sounds good. Great job, everybody. Good job all around. Okay. Well, melee Overwatch should do the job.
Enemy eliminated. Enemy
There we go.
destroyed. The assembly march on.
Fantastic. And we'll get a little bit of energy out of that. Excellent. So Zelma, you were going over here. Why were you going over here? I guess maybe to grab this energy stash? Although there's a holopad pickup here that we should probably go grab. We can gain 100 relation to our own race, or 100 relation with every other race, and that's what we're going to do. I don't want to be declared on just yet, until I'm ready. However, we can enter this terraforming outpost. And let's see what this is. Okay, this is primarily fire damage. And they actually outweigh us a little bit in terms of their power. So this is a risky power. Or a risky attack, that is. I think we would need to focus down this elite engineer as quick as we can. Once he's dead, the elite engineer and the tank. The other units aren't very threatening. So I think we can do this. Okay, tank is moving forward. They're just all moving forward. They entered defensive mode. Okay. I'm fine with this. Let's get our electrocutioners in cover here. In Overwatch. Here and here. We'll put our tank basically, I think right here for now, honestly. I kind of want to just chill. Put a reverse engineer over here, and we'll go ahead and create a construct right there. Okay, and then we'll put a reverse engineer in the same flanking position over here. And we'll create a construct on the bridge again. The goal behind these constructs is merely to hold this bridgehead. We'll just move them in slightly for LOS purposes. And then the inspector will drop right here. We can't enter Overwatch with this inspector. Okay. Ow. Okay. Ow. And we've got these guys flanking up over here. Okay.
Operations ready.
Okay. So. I have an idea. First things first. We apparently were fully staggered on these guys. That is bad. Very bad for us. I want to use an operation. What operation do we want to use? This is a mechanical unit. So, what do we have that we can use against a mechanical unit? We could potentially run... Let's see, that's a melee unit with strong incapacitating abilities. I want something that is... Send a pulse of disruptive energy through target enemy mechanical or cyborg unit. Has a strength 12 chance to apply stunned for 1 turn. If it fails, the unit receives massive impact instead, potentially staggering it. Okay. Alternately, we could use linear accelerator to restore the action points of this guy right here. Which is something that I think we might go ahead and do. Oh, no, we can't. Okay. We can't do that. We could simply drop an arc manifold. Which would deal 10 arc damage and causing high impact with an 8 strength of applying electrified to non-ethereal units. A random enemy unit. Okay. Alternately, we could just deploy a constrictor, like, right here. And that's what I'll do. So, hi. How are you? And we'll just melee attack this tank. There we go. Now we'll get these constructs over here attacking the tank. These constructs, their goal is to attack this.
Enemy eliminated.
Okay. Now I want to get these reverse engineers up over here somewhere. Here is actually ideal. Fire the shotgun at these guys. Okay. So let's go ahead and rotate this back. Like so. About like that. And now, I do want to move our tank forward to about right here. And I want to fire the Demolisher Cannon right here. Do damage to both of these. Okay, there we go. This Inspector. I want to keep working on this tank. Ooh, that was a couple of nice crits. This is on burning ground. We're going to have to move these guys over to here and finish off that tank.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay, now that that tank is dead, that was one of the two very threatening units. This engineer back here is the other one. We should be able to get through these 3 units relatively easily. Let's see what they do. They healed themselves. They healed themselves. They dropped a turret.
Unit lost.
And they fired on these guys and these guys. Okay. Ow. That launcher hurts. Okay, I feel like we get our Constrictor over here. And we attack this turret. And then we get our Construct over here. Like so. I want to heal one of our Electrocutioners. I think we get these guys right up over here. Actually, on second thought, maybe we put them there, but let's actually move this reverse engineer first. We can't fully kill this guy. Okay. Let's go up over here, and we have so much energy. I think we can go ahead and run autonomous repair subroutines. So we'll launch that. That will give us quite a lot of healing. And then I think we fire on this guy. That gave us a couple of crits. That's nice. I want you to step forward slightly. And fire on this guy. I was hoping for a crit there. Unfortunately, it did not happen. I'm going to move the tank forward to here. And that actually was 1 hex too far. Okay. I would like to shoot this guy, so I guess we will. There we go. And this Inspector can step forward and finish off this. Okay, for a second there I thought that wasn't going to work. Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay. They actually killed their own unit there. And they did kill our constructs. We don't care. Constructs are fine to die. I think we finish off this here. There we go.
Enemy killed.
And now we work on finishing off the turret. That graze was not ideal. We could ram this guy. Alternately, we could fire like this. Do we care about hitting this guy? Do we get to keep him after? I don't know. I think we do this. Okay. Excellent. So now let's move our Electrocutioner right here and finish off that turret.
Enemy annihilated.
There we go. Now we can move the reverse engineer right here and fire the shotgun. Not a great attack, but it'll have to do. And let's see, we can actually be here and have a decent chance of hitting with 2 shots. Yeah, let's do it. And then with these electrocutioners, we can actually be in the same place. I was hoping for a crit there, but he'll get to move this turn. And we'll just finish him with the Constrictor.
Enemy terminated.
Okay. That could have been so much worse. So it looks like we don't get to keep the Constrictor. We do get a body odor disperser. Now you too can smell like the Mega Sow. Adjacent enemy biological and cyborg ground units become poisoned, and it grants the unit +5 health. That might be a good thing to put on Groxa, actually. It's an interesting choice. Well, we're going to start heading north with that army. So let's take a look at Groxa. This is just +1 armor and 20% harder to hit by ranged attacks. +2 armor and 15%. Gives her bleeding and 10% increased melee damage. I feel like we kind of don't want to give up any of that. So Groxa, where do we want to put you? Over here? Yeah, there's an exploration site that needs to be cleared over there. You're kind of low level, but we don't care if some of those troops die. Okay. Well, let's go. Okay, Eva is grouping up forces over here. Spacers are attacking us. We are going to manual combat this. This is just our colonial militia, though, so we don't actually care if any of these units die. And they're attacking us. So we actually get to set up first. We'll set up an electrocutioner right here in Overwatch. I'd like to put a reverse engineer over here, and we can create a construct right here. Let's see, we've got a lightning rider. We'll just move out over here for now. And we've actually got a disassembler. Okay. We'll need to move that in as close as we can. We'll just put that up over here for now. It may die. We'll see. We'll enter defensive mode there. This is a wrecker. So we'll get it over on this side to protect this guy. And then we have a Reaver. What does a Reaver do? Arcstorm. Okay. Well, let's move on up.
Operations available.
Okay, so they just went into defensive mode there. That's fine. I kind of want to just get in position over here and start taking Gatling gun pot shots. Okay, that was kind of hilarious.
Enemy terminated.
I don't think anyone was expecting that. We can actually enter melee Overwatch right here with the Wrecker. Now I want to step forward with the Lightning Rider, and I want to fire the Arc Thrower at this guy. It is an anti-air weapon, after all. And this construct can get right up over here and enter defensive mode. The reverse engineer can close in as well and take a pot shot with a shotgun. Probably not going to do much, but yeah, that's fine. We'll send the Reaver in, I think, over on this side. And we can Arc Storm or Swarm Form, but we're going to Arc Storm here. We're going to Arc Storm on this guy. Excellent. And then we'll send the Electrocutioner over here. And I think we'll just enter Overwatch. Okay. Let's see what they do. Do they take the bait? Berserk Chemicals. Okay. They're trying to use love pheromones.
Control.
This unit needs to die.
Unit destroyed.
Okay. So, this unit needs to die. We can't really get better LOS. So, I think here's the plan. We Gatling gun this. Excellent.
Enemy destroyed.
That's perfect. Then, we use the Arc Thrower. We move up over here. We use the Arc Thrower, or perhaps the Arc Strike? No, the Arc Thrower. To attack this. And then we Cluster Bomb, or rather Shredder Bomb, right here. To do some additional damage to these guys. Excellent. And I'd like to find some better LOS over here. Like this. But that would use 2 of our movements. So we'll just do that for now. And this guy, he is just going to wreck these. Yeah, there's melee Overwatch there. That's fine. Okay, the Reaver can come over here, or alternately... Yeah, do that. Ooh, we missed. Okay. We missed a 90%, but we're still good.
Enemy killed.
And that gives us back our Reverse Engineer. So, we can come over here with the Saw Blade Slash. Excellent. And melee Overwatch. Okay. And this guy actually survived through some miracle. So, I want the Gatling gun... Well, actually... We can just about kill that guy, but we can definitely kill this one. So that's what we'll do there.
Enemy destroyed.
The question is, do we stagger this? We did. Perfect. It was a little risky, but we don't actually care about this guy. He's a militia unit after all.
The assembly march on.
And there we go. Fantastic.
All speed records are made to be broken. There is no time for pleasant byways and scenic detours. If we are to survive the breakneck pace of the industry, we must bulldoze even the most curious obstacle. The vistas may not be as majestic as that of the first mountain climber, but our thoroughfares can penetrate a mountain's heart for the sake of progress.
As well it should. Okay, we'll go for anthropologic research, I think, now. Cosmite income in our HQ? Yeah, that would be good. Okay, well, it is pretty much time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we are going to continue expanding. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.